Hi everyone, this is the morning time of 9th March. IPR in Economics and Entrepreneurship welcomes you.
प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 2 पे जाने की संभावना है. May I have your attention please? 4.
Today we are going to Nasik area, which is situated in Maharashtra, the part of India. In Maharashtra there are so many geographical indications. For today we have chosen two of them. First one is Nasik grapes, that is registered as a GI under the goods as per section of 2nd F of GI Act 1999. Another one is Nasik Valley wine, registered GI under the goods as per section 2nd F of GI Act 1999. Nasik is very famous for grapes, onions and tomatoes, all of which are grown in huge quantities. The wine culture is growing at an alarming speed for both growers and winemakers. Nasik was famous for its table grapes for a very long time. In early 1925, the table grape revolution was started by Sri Ramorao Jivaji Gaikwad, who is known to have been the first person to commercially grow table grapes in Ojar, a small town near the Nasik area. He is known as the father of Indian grapes and revolutionized not only grape growing but also other crop cultivation practices. Today, table grapes are being exported in great quantities to Europe, the Middle East and Asia. They are used to make resins and juices. Nasik also exports a reasonable quantity of onions. Agriculture contributes greatly towards the Nasik's economy. Hi, this is Sandeep and you are at Redgaon. It is a small village near to the Nasik area, and Nasik is a district of Maharashtra. The thing you are going to grab in my hands is like a bunch of some grapes. So Nasik grapes are geographical indications of Maharashtra area. The thing I would like to tell you is that a geographical indication that have something specific characteristics which are influenced by the geographical conditions or environment of that area. So these grapes are having some interesting characteristics, like a normal grapes has some circular or regular shape, but these grapes have some long cylindrical shape. And after reaching in Redgaon, we organize a small meeting with the village people. We simply tell to them that a geographical indication is a sign used on goods that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities, reputation or characteristics that are essentially attributable to that place of origin. Most commonly, a geographical indication includes the name of the place of origin of goods. Like for Nasik grapes, the Nasik is came from the area. Agriculture products typically have qualities that derive from their place of production and are influenced by some specific local factors such as climate and soil of that area. Whether a sign is recognized as a geographical indication is a matter of national law. Geographical indications may be used for a wide variety of products, whether natural, agriculture or manufactured. Here, one more thing I would like to tell you, that what is the main difference between a geographical indication and a trademark. A trademark is a sign used by an enterprise to distinguish its goods or services from those of other enterprises. It gives its owner the right to exclude others from using the trademark. A trademark will often consist of a fanciful or arbitrary name or device. A geographical indication tells consumers that a product is produced by in a certain place and has certain characteristics that are due to that place of production. It may be used by all producers who make their products in the place designated by a geographical indication and whose products share specified qualities. Unlike a trademark, the name used as a geographical indication will usually be predetermined by the name of the place of production. So, another question is, why do geographical indications need protection? Geographical indications are understood by consumers to denote the origin and the quality of product. Many of them have acquired valuable reputations which, if not adequately protected, may be misrepresented by dishonest commercial operators. False use of geographical indications by unauthorized parties is a detrimental to consumers and legitimate producers. Consumers are deceived into believing that they are buying a genuine product with specific qualities and characteristics. Now I would like to introduce you with an entrepreneur who has started his business some time back with wine manufacturing.
When I came back to India in the early 90s from California, where I'd been working in Silicon Valley, I happened to come out here to Nasik with my father for a family wedding, and we came to the land where Sula is, and he wanted to sell it. And I'm looking around, and it vaguely reminded me of parts of Sonoma and Napa in California. And I said, Dad, I'd really like to do something here. And that's when I had my aha moment. Why not make wine right here in Nasik? We had our first harvest, which was a really thrilling time. We produced India's first Sauvignon Blanc and Chenin Blanc wines. And we made these wines in a fresh, fruity, aromatic style, which is the way that I like my wine, which stands up really well to Indian spice and also does well in our hotter climate. So we were the first ones in India to use stainless steel and to use the cold fermentation process. That was back in 1999. And we've continued to be pioneers since then. We've produced India's first Zinfandel, first Riesling, and first dessert wine.
I've come here for the love of wine and to see how wine is made, and that's what most of us are here for.
Sula wine was the first drink that I had, and I just wanted to know how it is made and hang out with friends here.
Many of us will be going out of Bombay in some time. So it was a perfect plan for us that we guys wanted to catch up some place, sipping up nice wine and everything. So we just chose this place, and it's been a great day so far.
Three of us, the girls, we stay together. You know, when you go to a wine shop and you ask for a wine, so the first thing they say, is Sula.
So it was the end of our day. We went back to Nasik railway station. IPR Aware World, a social companion, heartily welcomes you, and thanks to all my well-wishers.